I chose CCRI because I'm a single mother and I was working and I just didn't have a lot of time, and coming back later in life, it just be there for my daughter. It was the best choice for me.
The first 2 years of any college are the same, so it's less costly, and I have a single mom. She raised me and my 2 siblings, so we were doing with what we could afford at the time. So it's a really good stepping stone for what's to come.
When I was in high school, I had a really rough time, and I didn't want to go to college at all. But my mom kind of convinced me, and a good starting point for me was the Community College of Rhode Island.
When I turned 2 years old, we came to the United States from Guatemala. Since we were little, we weren't those kids that had like Xbox and video game systems like most kids do nowadays. My mom really enforced like good values in terms of studying, honesty. It was always reading for us, reading, and homework was first.
My main priority obviously is my daughter and her education, so I always put her needs before mine, and at times it seemed like I wouldn't be able to go to school because I couldn't afford it. It's really given me the opportunity that I might have otherwise not had.
So when I first came here, I was severely depressed and I had severe anxiety. For me to overcome all that was just the first step to be successful in college. My first couple semesters I didn't do too well, but when I got involved in student life and I found all these people who cared about me, and I found all these people who wanted to affect me as a student and as a person, I realized that I could be successful at the college. I originally was active in the psychology club. I became secretary, vice president, and acting president. And then from there I was offered to be part of student government, and then became the executive vice president that same semester. And then at the end of that year I ran for president and won.
I'm in a field placement right now, and I put in, it was supposed to be 50 hours, but I put a lot more in a substance abuse agency. And I took it as an opportunity to really get a good idea of what it will be like when I graduate and work in the field.
Well, I've been interested in medicine since I was in the 3rd grade. I work part-time at the YMCA on the east side, and besides working, I also volunteer Thursday nights at the Rhode Island Hospital Emergency Department. And this past summer, I had the opportunity to volunteer and do an internship at Boston Children's Hospital. Being raised by a single mom, I saw the hardships she had to go through, so it motivates me to help others in the way she helped us. Usually kind of go through the CCRI website and see what scholarships I am eligible for. So I found the Edward J. Liston Scholarship.
The bills were just piling up, so I called financial aid and they hooked me up with the dean, and when I spoke with him, he looked into it and realized that they were available for me.
I checked my email maybe every 10 minutes. When I found out that I got an email from Robin, my heart started beating fast, and I was extremely excited.
So I opened up my email on my way out from this campus, walking to the bus stop, and I started crying. I had my glasses on, but I started crying, and I was filled with joy.
I received the Washington Trust Award and the Lifespan Merriam Hospital Award. It's allowed me to further my education because without these scholarships, I wouldn't have been able to do that.
I received the Alumni Association Scholarship. I felt like I was really cared about from the college.
The people I've met here are incredible, the professors and the bonds I've made with professors, and it's been a great experience.
CCRI has changed my life because it's proved to me that I can do stuff that I never thought that I would do. I never thought that I would be back in school at 27 and, going after my dreams and obtaining a degree so I can have a real career. I never thought that would be possible for me.
When I came here, I never expected to be hugely successful here. I figured, get some, B's and C's at most. Hopefully I pass. Semester right now I'm carrying a 4.0. Going from that from what I was at, like a 2.0 when I first started here, I just saw a huge amount of growth in my academic life.
After I complete CCRI, I'll be working, but I want to do online classes and get my bachelor's and then my master's, so I want to pretty much go all the way with it.
Eventually I would be a dean of students, and how I hope to obtain that goal is to continue college, get my master's in higher ed administration, and work up my way in education to become a dean of students. I just want to tell anyone who donates to the college for students that their money is not going to waste. They're helping out so many different people achieve their goals.
Thank you, because without it, I would not be in the situation where I'm in, and I wouldn't be able to go after my dream.
I am extremely grateful for the acts of generosity provided for not just me, but other students that come here who would be unable to bear the cost of an education. As I continue on to becoming a doctor, it's something that's going to always be embedded in me, in my memory. I always look back, always, to see where I started.
Thank you for supporting students, because it's probably the smartest investment someone can make.